It is officially our Jewelry and Bauble Drop day, and it's officially the final Jewelry and Bauble Drop before, not necessarily before Christmas, but before you can get them. So this is the final Jewelry and Bauble Drop where you are able to get your pieces in time for the holidays. So I wanted to chat about what today's Jewelry and Bauble Drop theme is, because we do have a really special curation today. Hold on, I'm going to actually bring my tripod down a little bit because it's a little bit too tall for me. Okay, so today's Jewelry and Bauble Drop is very specific for kind of like thinking holiday gift giving. So there are going to be a lot of pieces that are great for gift giving with boxes. A lot of things are in excellent condition. There's also pieces that are watches and fine jewelry. This is probably the biggest fine jewelry and watch drop that we've done to date. So I'm really excited to share all the beautiful pieces. You guys, this is like one of our biggest Jewelry and Bauble Drop shows for the year. So I hope you enjoy. There's, I want to say, very close to like 65, maybe a little bit more pieces today. We sent out an email sneak peek. So if you haven't gotten it yet, it will arrive very shortly. But with that, I'm going to get started. Let me know what you want to see, by the way. But basically how it works is I'm going to show you all of the pieces, and that exactly 5 p.m. Pacific time tonight, that's when they're all going to drop on FashionNica.com. So basically, I'm going to run through everything, chat about each piece, the curation, why we sourced it, all of the fun stuff, and then at exactly 5 p.m. Pacific time, so in less than 1 hour, they're all going to drop on FashionNica.com. With that said, I'm going to get started because there are quite a few pieces for today's Humongo Jewelry and Bauble Drop. Okay, hold on. Let me actually bring this tripod down now a little bit. But I think we're going to start off with our ever so classic vintage Chanel earrings, the turn locks, mainly because that's what like drew my inspiration for even starting to source vintage jewelry in the first place. And then yes, there is, let me see, I recently saw that you will be releasing watches. Maki, you are actually in that drop. So all of the watches that I shared in yesterday's video are literally dropping in today's show. So literally today. Okay. So I'll start off with the first piece of the night, which are the vintage Chanel turn lock earrings. This is a piece that was made in the year 1996. It's made with 24 karat gold plated hardware. It's one of my favorite earrings. I think that it's so great because they're clip-ons, and you can easily use them for like putting on a tie or putting on your collar, or even dressing up a bag. So I highly recommend even owning like just one pair of clip-on earrings, because you will see how your life will transform because of how versatile they are. This one is actually the exact same one that I'm wearing right now. And this one, when she drops, she's going to drop at $769. $769. By the way, for the items that I share that have the boxes, I will be showing it on the live today, so you can get a good idea in case you do plan to use it for gift giving for either yourself or for a loved one. So this piece, when she drops, she'll drop at $769. Okay, next up, I'm going to do, this is a classic style that we love to source. However, this is the largest version we've sourced before. So this one also comes with its box. It's a vintage Dior piece, and it's the Dior letters charm necklace. So basically it reads out Dior, and then the O is made of crystals. It's also super chunky gold chain. This is a Rolo chain, and let me get up close so you can actually see. You guys, this one is priced at $249. You can either wear it super long or you can double stack it, depending how you like it. But this is going to drop at $249. And you're welcome. Okay, yes, I'll continue to share what comes with boxes. So $249 for this one. Okay, next up, let's do our first piece of fine jewelry. So it's been truly no surprise that fine jewelry our small business has evolved, and we're starting to source more and more fine jewels for you, mainly because that's been a really big request from this community. So I'll start off with our first fine jewelry piece of the night. It is this stunning 18 karat yellow gold ruby and diamond row ring. It's a double row, meaning that there's diamonds up at the top at the bottom. And then I believe there's about 5 rubies. Yeah, 5 pretty big rubies that hang out in the middle. For reference, this is a size 5.75. When it comes to sourcing rings, I like to source like literally any size we're able to find because I know that we have a huge variety. So this one is a 5.75 size, and I've started adding rubies to my own ring collection myself. I actually just added this ring to my collection, and it has like a little sliver of ruby on it. But this is how she looks like on the pinky. And then let me see. Okay, I can fit it on this. Look how pretty it is stacked with this Cartier too. Beautiful. Oh, I also love to share like the weight sizes. So the ruby carat weight is 1.35 carats specifically for the ruby alone. And then the diamond carat weight is 0.32. So 0.32 carats. In total, the stone count for the diamonds, there's 22 diamonds and then 5 rubies. And I'll get up close so you can see it a little bit closer. But man, those rubies, they really do shine. I love how like large the size is too. So this one, when she drops, okay, so this is in excellent condition. She's 18 karat yellow gold. This is dropping at $10.99. $10.99 for this one. So 5 rubies, 22 diamonds. Okay, moving to the next piece. So I thought this was such a unique shape because I typically like sourcing this medallion shape. However, I haven't found it in this like almost rusty orange, like enamel at the base of it. It matches my nails, I just realized. Vintage Chanel, and then it's like a champagne 24 karat gold plating. And then I love like this like rust enamel color that's going on. So it'll add like a nice pop of color to your outfit. And it's such a nice neutral warm color too. So even if you're wearing like your chocolate browns, your chocolate browns, your creams even would look super cute with this. Or if you do want to wear it with like your rust, you could, but I love the pop of color. This is a piece made in 1997 and she's going to drop at $549. $549 for the vintage Chanel clip-on earring. Okay, next up, let's do... Okay, you guys have asked us to please source more of these. We've sourced, I think, a couple in the past, and they get picked up very quickly. This is an Hermes piece. It's not a vintage piece. We do have vintage pieces in today's show, but we also like to mix it with newer styles as well. So I'll share the box. Glorious Hermes box. Any guesses what this could be? It is the very popular Hermes sterling silver farandole necklace in 160. So 160 is the length size of this piece. She's very chunky, very weighty. It's a really popular necklace at Hermes. So much so that I believe that there's like a wait list now to get this necklace at Hermes. So it's made of sterling silver, and then you can play around with it. It's extremely versatile. I see a lot of women wearing it doubled up or super long. Or I think a really cute style is when I see people wearing it with like a little wallet underneath, like on the flap. And then this is like wrapped underneath it. And then it becomes like a bag strap. I think that's genius. So highly recommend this, especially if you're an Hermes collector, because it is definitely a piece that has... it's definitely a piece that a lot of people have been asking us to find. So, we have been trying our best to, and we're going to be dropping one today. So this is going to be dropping. She's the Hermes Farandole long necklace in 160. She's going to drop at $25.99. $25.99. Okay. Next up, let's do this piece because it's always fun when we can find, a designer brand that's also a fine jewelry piece that's designer. So this is a vintage Celine, and these are 18 karat gold Triumph diamond hoops. And I'll get up close to our cameras so you can see. So I'll show Instagram first. Basically, you have the Triumph logo on each hoop, along with a little hanging diamond beneath the Triumph logos. This is a piece that's made in 18 karat yellow gold. Her overall weight is 5.4 grams. And I would say I would look on FashionNica.com when you see our sneak peek so you can see how it's worn. It's always helpful when we do our model photo shoots because you can actually see what it looks like on the ear. So highly recommend if you're trying to figure out how it will look like on your ear, then head over to FashionNica so you can see modeling photos. But this piece, she is overall weight 5.4 grams with 2 diamonds, and she's going to drop at 589. 589 for the vintage 18 karat Celine. Okay, next up, let's do this piece. So whenever we have like, I don't know, envelopes or maybe boxes that are like around this shape and size, always expect it to be a tie. We have loved sourcing ties this year. It's been no surprise that when I started wearing ties that I wanted to start sourcing ties too for our jewelry and bauble drops. And this is a vintage Gucci one. It's got the diamond quilting with the GG monogram, and then it's entirely silk. I love the color. It's like that true like green Gucci that we know and love. And I think that this would be so cute, especially for the holiday season. Imagine this with like an all black outfit, like a all black even button up, and then tying this. And the beauty of ties are you don't actually always have to wear it as a true tie. You can always like wear it as a little bow. You can use it as a twilly for a bag. What I like to do is I'll add like my tie, and then you can even add brooches to like decorate the tie even more. So that's a fun way to style your tie, but there's a lot of versatility when you have a little tie in your collection. This is going to drop at $219. $219. And she does come with her Gucci huge envelope. Okay, next up, shall we head over to our watch collection for today? So I'll start off with an Hermes piece. I posted a video of some of the watches that are going to be dropping today yesterday, and this was one of them. This is a watch that my mom said she wants. So it is this Hermes Hour Quartz Noir watch, and essentially it's made of black Epsom leather, and then it's made of stainless steel. And then the H logo is so unique. My mom like kept looking at the dial. So the H logo almost has like this division that looks like it's a big star in a way. Like she described it as like the Christmas star on top of a tree. And then that's how and then he also has like the numbers as well. But even when you get closer, there's like some rib design, and I don't know if you'll be able to actually see it on camera, but there's some like ribbing underneath, like in that creamier base. I don't know if you'll see it, but it's not like entirely smooth. There's like texture to it. She's the H Hour Hermes watch. This is how she looks on a general idea. We do have modeling photos too. Her strap length is 7.75 inches, and then it's a quartz movement. So this one's going to drop at $11.99. $11.99 for the Hermes Hour Quartz watch. Okay, next up, I saw a question asking about if we have brooches tonight, and yes, we do. I don't know how many we have. I think we might have 2 or 3 possibly. But this is the vintage Dior. It's the insignia brooch. So this is the very popular insignia logo that spells out Dior. You'll typically see this in earrings. Sometimes you'll see it in bags, and then obviously sometimes in brooches as well. But it's just gold hardware with the insignia logo. Great size to be worn on its own. But then you can also like style it up with other brooches too. I think when you start collecting brooches, you honestly can't stop. So then you'll probably own like maybe 5, at least 5 would look so good with this piece together, especially if you wanted to decorate it with like a tie or something. So this one is in excellent condition. She's the Dior Vintage Insignia brooch, and she's going to drop at $289. $289. Okay, next up, let's do this one. Okay, so this, it comes with her box. She's a Fendi piece. So typically you see this logo on the Fendi baguettes. Really popular logo, but this one is in an earring, and it's cool because it is worn as almost like a drop earring, but then when you look, it is made of green quartz in the middle. How beautiful is that? So there's like variation to this because it's kind of like the marbling that you see in some of like the rare Fendi baguettes, but now this is like the earring version of it. It's made with gold hardware, and then this is a stud piece. Let me get up close so you can see it one more time. Hopefully you can see the variation of the green colorway because it's not like one green. There's like some depth to it. This piece, when she drops, this is the Fendi green quartz earring, and she's gonna drop at $399. $399. Okay. Next up, oh, cute! Oh my gosh, are we dropping this bag?
Yeah.
On Wednesday? Oh my god, okay. Okay, we have a little bag reveal. So we're gonna be dropping a bag charm tonight, but we have to style it with a bag that's dropping on Wednesday. So first off, it comes with her box. And if you're familiar with this box, it's none other than a little Prada bear. How cute is this? So this is a beaded Saffiano Prada bear bag charm. It has the Prada logo hanging off as a keychain, and then its tie is made of Saffiano leather and then entirely hand beaded. How cute is this little bear? It's almost like a little polar bear too, but this is a bag that's going to be dropping on Wednesday, but we styled it for today with this adorable little vintage Prada bear bag charm. And then this piece, so it's got the snap hook, so you can hang it off of any Prada bag or any bag in general, and she's going to drop at $219. $219 for the little Prada bear beaded bag charm. Okay, next up. Let's do, thank you. Okay, so this is a fine jewelry piece, and it's made by Chloe. So it's an 18 karat gold and platinum diamond Elsie ring. So it's called the Elsie ring. There's, obviously you can see there's 18 karat gold ribbing going on the sides, and then the edges, the frame is made of platinum. And I'll get up close so YouTube and FashionNica can see as well. And then there's a diamond in the middle. And the overall weight is 4.6 grams. Her size is a size 6, by the way. So this is how it looks on. It looks beautiful stacked. And then I love the edge, like the little ribbing on the sides of this one too. You guys, this piece, so she's 0.25 carats for her diamond, and then her overall weight is 4.6 grams. She's going to drop at $649. $649. And she's made by Chloe. So that's so interesting. I didn't know that they started making like fine jewelry. Oh my gosh. This was during Phoebe Philo era. I didn't know that they made fine jewelry. Okay. Next up. These ones. So we love sourcing this collection. We found one in this multicolor. It's a Dior piece. They're called the tribal earrings. So basically how it's meant to be worn is you take that front little pearl, put it in the front, and then the back pearl is supposed to kind of sit behind your ear. And then this portion that says Dior kind of sits underneath your ear. Such a cool concept. And Dior does a really great job when they create these earrings. So this one has these beautiful multicolored crystals on them. There's blue, green, pink, there's red as well. And this piece, she's in excellent condition. She's going to be dropping at $419. This would be really cute for the holidays too, for a holiday party or for New Year's Eve. So for the set, she's going to drop at $419. Okay, next up, let's do... Okay, we'll do this fine jewelry piece, 18 karat yellow gold. It's the Constellations diamond lariat necklace. So basically these little diamonds are kind of meant to mimic a constellation. Her overall pearl diamond carat weight. So this one right here, the pair, she is 0.55 carats. Her overall weight is 4.5 grams. And then the brilliant diamond carat weight is 0.20. So overall, she has 5 diamonds, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 diamonds. And then it's made with 18 karat yellow gold. And I love this chain as well. So this is how she looks. I highly recommend stacking it. I think this is like the perfect necklace to wear this with like maybe an Omega choker necklace. But this one, when she drops, it's going to drop at $12.99. $12.99. And she's in excellent condition. Oh, really? Stop it.
It's for cancers.
Wait, I didn't know that. Oh, wait, this is my sign then. How do I not know what my own constellation is? Okay, apparently this is the Cancer sign. So for anyone born in, what is it, July?
Late June to July.
Yeah, June 20, you guys know, June 23, I think, to July 23. But okay, yeah, it's the Cancer sign. I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. That's really funny. Okay, hang on. Okay, so this is an exciting moment for FashioNica. It's our first time, and there's going to be a lot of firsts when it comes to us sourcing vintage watches, since obviously we just recently started sourcing vintage watches, but this is definitely like a very exciting piece to have. It is a Vacheron Constantin, and it is a piece made in 1970s time frame. It comes with its box. It comes with its beautiful Vacheron leather case. And then let me open this up. It's literally been a passion of mine, finding watches for my own collection. Literally the past year, I think it's been evident when I've like shared the watches I've started adding to my collection. So it just made sense to start sourcing these incredible vintage watches for you guys. So comes with her little tag, and then this is the interior of the case. So it has some compartments. You could technically use this as like a little clutch if you wanted to. But this piece, let me share. So it comes with box and case, and this is a 1970s vintage Vacheron Constantin 18 karat gold Harmony champagne watch. So essentially you have the 18 karat gold bars. I love the design of the actual like links because it looks like gold bars and then it's against stainless steel. I've been really into mixing metals like silver and gold hardware together. So I think this is such a perfect watch, especially if you like to do that too. It has a gold dial, and then look at how sleek it is. Like it is a pretty thin watch. And then I'll get up close so you can see it a little bit better. Oh, there you go. Oh my gosh. The quality is so good. Okay, there you go. So this piece, her strap length is around 6 inches, and then I'll kind of like hold it against myself so you can see. I love the hidden opening mechanism too. So it's kind of hidden, so it blends really nicely when you wear it, and it's like you almost can't find like where that opening is. So I love that design. This one is a quartz movement, and again, she's called the Harmony Champagne Watch, a piece made in the 1970s. She is made again of 18 karat gold, 18 karat yellow gold, and stainless steel. And this is officially the first Vacheron that we have been able to source. So I'm really excited. What size is it? So she's 6 inches. The diameter is 24 millimeters by 21 millimeters. And then the thickness is 5 millimeters, by the way. And then the shape of it, it's kind of like an elongated square. So slightly elongated, not necessarily like the full square, but like a longer face to it. Okay, so this one, when she drops, this is the 1970s vintage Vacheron 18 karat gold Harmony watch. She's going to drop at $35.99. $35.99. Box and her leather case will be included as well. Okay, very excited about this. Next up, let's do this vintage Chanel brooch. And it's kind of like a brooch that's like also giving luggage tag too. It's a 1994 piece, hammered 24 karat gold plated hardware at the top over here with the pin. And then it has a lambskin leather luggage tag with the CC logo smack dab in the middle. It will come with her box, and this one is going to drop at $719. $719. I think it'd be really cute too if you wore it with a tie and then put this like right in the middle of the tie. Okay. Next up, let's do okay, next up we have this 18 karat yellow gold sapphire diamond halo earring. So basically it's supposed to be like a little flower design. There's a sapphire in the middle of both of them with little diamonds around it. The overall weight is 2.1 grams. And then the stone count is 2. So 2 sapphires. And then the mechanism is a screw back, which is really fun. So it's going to be nice and secure on your ear. She's also very lightweight too. So it'll be nice and comfortable. And she really sparkles. So that's how she looks. The sapphire color is like this beautiful dark blue, almost like a royal blue, if you will. So this is going to drop at $499. $499. And I think it'll look so fabulous, especially if you have like multiple piercings, stacking it with other earrings as well. Okay, next up. You guys, this ring. This is an insane ring. I have never seen this design. If I can describe it, it's like, it reminds me of it's not Bulgari, but it reminds me of like the Serpenti style, but instead of a snake, it's a flower. Does that make any sense? Okay, well, let me just show it to you. So this is a 1970s piece. She is a vintage 18 karat yellow gold ruby flower diamond pave ring. It is insane. Like this design is so stinking cool. It's got like this double coil, and then like on the sides of it, it has this like ruby baguette stone. I realize it's very similar actually to like the way my own ruby baguettes are. So kind of similar in detail there. It has this huge ruby in the middle and then just diamonds surrounding it to mimic like this beautiful flower. I love the design of this. Never seen anything like this before. The total stone count for the rubies, there's 7 rubies on here and then just plenty of diamonds surrounding it. The overall weight is 8.5 grams. So she is a pretty weighty girl. This is how she looks on. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me take off my Cartier so you can see it a little bit better. I think it looks so chic worn like this. And you can literally wear it like however way. You could wear it upside down like this, or you can wear it with the top like this. I personally think it looks really chic when it's worn this way. I don't know. It's so cool. This piece. So she's 8.5 grams, by the way, and her ruby carat weight is 0.70. So 0.70 carats. I'll get up close. You can see she's so stinking sparkly. Obsessed with this one. And so this piece, when she drops, she's going to drop at $19.99. $19.99 for this piece. Okay, moving to the next one. Ooh, you guys. I have a bag reveal. The ring size is a size 6, by the way. Size 6. Okay, I have a bag reveal. Oh, thank you. I have a bag reveal. This bag is going to be dropping on Wednesday, which is really exciting because then this is officially the first time we have sourced the Coach Kiss Lock clutch that we love to talk about on our channel. So this one's going to be dropping on Wednesday. Very, very popular piece. We can wear it as a little shoulder bag. You can put your laptop inside of here. You can hold it as a really chic clutch. But I'm so sorry. This isn't actually dropping today. This one's dropping on bag drop day. Today, we are dropping the bag charm on this. So this is the Hermes Birdie, and it's a little Kelly charm. So this is a very popular bag charm by Hermes, and specifically this colorway is extremely popular. I believe the colors are, hold on, let me see, Eton, Biscuit, Nata, I believe, is the tail. And then I see a sliver of Rouge Cellier, which is like a beautiful dark red at the top. It's made with palladium hardware, and she actually has her plastic still on the palladium hardware. If you have an Hermes piece that is like a neutral color, this is such a cute bag charm to add. And I also love that it has different leathers. So the leather for this is Epsom leather. And then for the little mohawk, it's also Epsom leather. And then this is Chev leather. So you see a little bit of graining detail. And then this is Swift leather. So they use 3 different kinds of leathers for this bag charm. And it's cool because the beak is obviously, you can see it's made with the little plate that they typically use for the Birkin and the Kelly bags. So you have this piece, and it also will come with its box. So it is a giftable piece if you do want to gift it to yourself or to a loved one. And then it's Eton. I don't know if we put Etoupe or on the copy, but I believe this one is Eton. And you can tell because it doesn't have white contrast stitching. So this one, when she drops, she's going to drop at $17.99. $17.99. Okay, next up. Okay, the one, the only, the Gucci vintage multicolor bezel watch. This is the play watch, and I love the name that they called this because it literally is a watch that you can play with. So off the bat, the style of it is a bangle style. So very similar to, like, say, the Cartier Benoit. These are such a popular style right now with like the bangles. Because it almost feels like you're wearing a piece of jewelry in addition to it being your watch. But this is where you can really have fun. You have this like bezel that can be removed and changed out for like, I think 11 other bezels. So you can really play around with how, like, depending on like how you want to wear it and how you want to style it, you can really have fun with this. And this is a piece that so many people have asked us to source time and time again. And it's so funny because even before we started sourcing vintage watches, like this was the watch that people were always asking us to find. And I'm like, we don't source watches yet, but we're here. We finally have started. So this one, this also, news that came out, the tea that came out like 2 weeks ago, Gucci actually just did a re-release of this. So they have a version of this online right now that just got released that looks very similar with all these bezels, with like this kind of bangle style. They're selling it for around $3,000. Yeah. $29.50 is how much they have it priced at. But obviously they've seen that a lot of people have been looking for the vintage pieces. So they wanted to really, play on that and obviously make a reissue version of it. But, this one, she is the vintage Gucci bezel play watch, and she comes with all of her faces and the box. She's going to drop at $8.99. $8.99. You guys, I'm going to start picking up the pace a little bit more because, we have like barely any time left and I need to share a lot with you still. So we have about 25 minutes before all the jewels and baubles drop on FashionNica.com. But hello. It wouldn't be a jewelry and bauble drop without at least one Van Cleef piece. This is a Van Cleef & Arpels white gold diamond mother of pearl vintage Alhambra ring. So it will come with her box, and it will also come with her beautiful sage green VCA box. This piece is a piece in size 6, by the way. So let me actually try it on for you. She's made with 18 karat white gold all throughout. She's the size of a vintage Alhambra. So basically the pendant of the vintage Alhambra pendant that's really popular is on this ring. And then the stone is mother of pearl with a diamond in the middle. And then her overall weight is 6.6 grams. So, that's vibe. Oh, I love. Okay, that would be really cute if you stacked it. 6.6 grams, and then the diamond carat weight is 0.05. Again, all made with 18 karat white gold, and it's a size 6. This piece, when she drops, she comes with her 2 boxes. She's going to drop at $30.99. $30.99. Okay, next up. This one. So, how cool is this? We've never seen like a Chanel envelope that comes with her scarf. So it does come with her original packaging. And this one, you're going to have to see it on our model because it was modeled so well, but we have this stunning vintage Chanel Baroque scarf. And it's this beautiful, like, yellow gold mixed with like a sunflower yellow, and it has like the design of vintage Chanel jewelry all throughout. Like, it doesn't look like that true 24 karat yellow gold plating that we see on the bags in our jewelry. This is a piece made in the 1990s, and it's the Baroque scarf. Wear it over your head with some sunglasses, wear it as like a true scarf. I've been really into wearing I just got a triangle scarf and I've been in love with styling it. So I would literally style it like this, or you could even like tie it like this if you want to give it more of a French look, but highly recommend adding a scarf to your collection. It's been so fun to style. So this one, when she dropped, excellent condition, comes with her original packaging, $429. Okay, next up. Let's do this beautiful, we'll go back to fine jewelry. This is an 18 karat yellow gold pear diamond channel ring. So it's a double channel, meaning it has 2 rows of diamonds. And then the actual diamond itself is this beautiful pear. The overall weight for this piece is 4.7 grams, and it's a size 5.25, by the way. 5.25. The carat weight is 0.58 carats. 0.58 carats, and then the rest of the diamonds are 0.23. She's in excellent condition, and again, she's a size 5.25. You can stack her, or she could be worn on her own. And this one, when she drops, $12.99. $12.99. And I haven't done the Dior watch yet, so I can do that one shortly. Okay, next up, let's do this one. Okay. Vintage piece. This is a piece that was made in the 1970s. It comes with 2 boxes. It is insane. So it's a vintage piece made in the 1970s, 18 karat yellow gold with this huge sapphire in the middle, and it is a diamond regal ring. So this is her overall weight for this ring is 8.3 grams, and her actual like sapphire is 1.19 carats. So just the sapphire alone is over 1 carat. Thick band with like just diamonds encrusted all throughout. This is an absolutely insane piece. There's around 58 diamonds in total. I just love how gorgeous that vintage design is. It's such a statement. And it has like this, you know what I realized? The flower, the vintage sapphire earrings that we have too, that they kind of like match this piece. And they're not from the same collection, but it very much feels like it could be, if you did want to have like a matching set. But this is a glorious piece. I'm even going to show like the back too, because of how thick that gold is. And it's 18 karat, by the way. So this piece, when she drops, she comes with her 2 boxes. Perfect gift for someone who loves vintage jewelry. This is a 1970s vintage 18 karat yellow gold sapphire diamond regal ring. She's going to drop at $21.99. $21.99. I have done a lot of research and seen the comps. These typically should be priced at the $3,300 mark. So we have priced this very, very well. Okay. Next up, let's do Bulgari. We have this Bulgari B0 bangle. It's cool because the design of it is literally a bangle. So first off, she comes with her boxes, her 2 boxes. And then this one. So it's the Bulgari design on the edge. So you see it almost looks like a little bangle bracelet. And I love that. It has diamonds around it. And this is from their B0 collection. This is the one that my mom was saying that she was dreaming about. She's like, oh, I've been dreaming about this. And I'm like, oh, it's your dream watch? And she's like, no, but I'm dreaming about it or something. Like, it was her first time seeing this design, and it's now something that she's dreaming about. But this piece, it has a beautiful white dial with the little hands. And then I'll get up close. You can see. I'll try it on too, actually. I was like playing around with how you open it. Okay. So this is how it looks on, and then on the side as well. So kind of like depending on like where you're looking, you can really see like bulgari. This one, when she drops, so it's a round shape, by the way, and then it's a quartz movement. She is going to drop her thickness, 8 millimeters thickness. She's going to drop at $18.99. $18.99 for the beautiful bulgari. And I realized too, I didn't mention, but it also comes with her little envelope too back there. But $18.99 for the bulgari bangle diamond white dial quartz watch. Okay, next up, let's do vintage Chanel. Comes with her box. It's a piece made in 1993, and it's the heart matte 24 karat gold plated clip-on earring. So it has the CC logo, and then I'll hold one of them for reference so you can see how it'll sit on the ear, but it's like an abstract heart. So it's not like a perfect heart. It has like some, I don't know, abstract detail to it, and it almost looks like it's hammered beneath it, which is so fun. This one, she's gonna drop at $629. $629. Okay, I have about 18 minutes, so I'm gonna go a little bit quicker. So we have the vintage Dior, and I don't want to skip past the dial because I feel like that in itself is so unique. So if you look at the face, oh, hopefully you can see it. Oh, I don't know if you'll be able to actually. Basically the face, it has Dior spelled, and there's like just Dior, and there's like 100 Diors in the face itself. Okay, there you go. I think you can see it now. It also has the date, the two hands, and then you can see some ribbing detailing going on too. It's this beautiful gold octagonal shape. And then her strap length is 6.5 inches. Thickness is 5 millimeters. And I just love how it feels like a piece of jewelry on the wrist. Even like these bars that are hanging out on the side just make that design really great. But this one, when she drops, she's going to drop at $499. $499 for the vintage Dior stainless steel Depose watch. Okay, thank you. Next up, let's do, okay, this one. It's so unique because there's 3 different stones that are on this. Actually, I think maybe even 4. It's a vintage 18 karat yellow gold ring. And if you look up close, it's made up of emerald, peridot, garnet, and diamonds. And it's like a whole cluster that make up a diamond shape. Almost like a marquee shape too. This piece, so her overall carat weight is 1 carat, but her overall like weight itself is 4.9 grams. So 4.9 grams, and there are around 14 stones on this piece. And then I'll get up closer so you guys can see. I'll also try it on too. I was trying it on earlier today. Oh, how cool is this? I love that they chose like all of these different stones, but they work so nicely together too. Like the greens look so, so good together. And it almost looks like there's like variation because of that. Like it looks like one, obviously like it's one ring, but it looks like one big stone. And then when you get up closer, you're like, oh my gosh, it's made up of like all of these different kinds, a whole cluster of them. So this piece, she's a vintage piece, 18 karat yellow gold, emerald, peridot, garnet, diamond cluster ring. She's going to drop at $14.99. $14.99. The size is a 5.75, by the way. So 5.75 for this one. I think it'd be really cute. So if I owned this one, I would actually chop down the size and then wear it as a pinky ring. I know that marquee rings are really popular right now as pinky rings, so I would absolutely wear it like that. Okay, next up we have a bag reveal of a bag that's dropping on Wednesday, but the bag charm is dropping today. So this is a 2021 Chanel Micro Metal Classic flat bag. So she actually is bag. She'll come with her box, and I'll show just this portion right now. So basically it's like this metal caged bag charm. And the cool thing is it's actually functional. So you can fit your 2 lactates inside of here, your 1 Pepsid. For our jewelry drop, put a few rings inside of here. Say you like getting your nails done and you need to take off your rings when you're at the salon. Just throw your rings inside of here and then close her up and then use her as like a beautiful bag charm. So it has a little CC charm and then it's mixed with lambskin leather. She has the diamond gold metal quilting and then the cage design. This one's going to drop with her box, Chanel 2021 Micro Metal Classic Flap. She's going to drop at $20.99. $20.99, so 2099. Okay, next up. Oh, guys, this is so sick. You get like a whole present with this one. Okay, hold on. Let me show you the actual box. So it comes with its box, this beautiful, humongous Gucci box. But I'm going to flip it over for now. So it has a little note from Gucci with the horse bit logo on the envelope. Okay, hold on. Okay, so that's that side. And then you get this side. This is all mint condition though. Brand new. So I'll show you this one first. Okay, this is the box for it. Okay, so it comes with its box, but this is the actual item. So I don't know if you watched the video that I posted a few months ago of me getting Bottega Veneta playing cards from Bottega. So this is essentially Gucci playing cards, but like humongous playing cards. This would be such a cool gift for maybe like white elephant, or it could be a cool piece that you could decorate and add to your home decor, kind of like what I did with mine. I added my playing cards on a frame and then framed it in my house. But I just love how like ginormous these playing cards are. And it has the horse bit logo and it almost looks like a silver little display box or something. So this is like not even the item in full. So this is what it comes with. But you also get an actual leather good piece. So the horse bit card or dust bag. And then you get a gorgeous dark emerald green horse bit card holder to match. So this piece, beautiful leather piece, this for the whole entire set. So she's in mint condition. You can add this on maybe like a coffee table and then put this in your bag. So for this set, she's dropping in mint condition for $419. $419 for the whole set. Okay. I'm sorry? Oh, and it's a piece made in 2016, by the way. 2016. Okay. Next up, let's do these guys. So, and then can you scan it one more time? Thank you. Okay. Vintage 18 karat yellow gold. So there's emeralds and then 3 diamonds on each emerald. It's an earring set. There's in total 6 diamonds and then 2 emeralds. Her overall weight is 2 grams. She will come with this box, by the way. And this piece, she's going to drop at $499. $499. And I'll kind of sit it on my ear so you can see how it looks. Highly recommend stacking it for specifically this one. Okay. Next up, since we're on the topic of emeralds, how gorgeous. For someone who loves the emeralds, this has a ton. of these emerald stones. It's a vintage 18 karat yellow gold emerald clover motif bracelet. So there are about 64 emeralds on this piece. Her overall weight is 4 grams. And I think that this is going to be such a gorgeous pop of color. And especially if you have like a Cartier bangle, imagine this stacked together with the Cartier bangle would be absolutely gorgeous. So she's these beautiful, like true emerald green color and then made with 18 karat yellow gold. This one's going to drop at $14.99. $14.99. Next up, let's do, since we're on the topic of green, let's do this one, Vintage Chanel. These are the Gripois style. So you basically get these gorgeous emerald colored stones. And this is made with yellow 24 karat gold plating and then a hammer design, clip-on earring. She is extremely like that gorgeous vintage design. You can have your hair pulled back and then have these babies shine. She's fairly lightweight too. This is a piece made in 1994. 1994. And she's going to drop at $549. $549. Oh my gosh. My ring, Asima, I literally just sourced this one. This was supposed to go in a jewelry and bauble drop, but it made its way into my own collection. I'm so sorry. But let me share a fine jewelry piece with you. Since we're on the topic, this is a vintage 18 karat yellow gold. It's called the cabochon, and a cabochon is a way of like cutting the stone. So it's an emerald in the middle, but the cabochon is essentially like a smooth, rounded texture that they make to create like something smooth. So when you run it over your finger, it's nice and smooth. It's got diamond pave around it. She's in excellent condition, and there's 30 diamonds all throughout. Her emerald carat weight is 0.5 carats. Her overall weight is 5.4 grams. And this is how she looks on. I think this would be so cute stacked together with like a thicker ring too, kind of like how this Cartier is styled on it. This one's going to drop at $13.99. $13.99. Next up, let's do this piece. So this one's not a vintage piece. However, she's in mint condition. She's brand new, and this has never been worn. And it's also our first time finding this style. This is by Ferragamo, and let me show you how cool this is. So it comes with all of its accoutrements. I shared this earlier in the video I posted yesterday, but I love this design. It's like a gorgeous thick gold link chain. What I love about it is that it looks like a bracelet, right? But when you press on this little piece right here, she opens up to this gorgeous dark green dial by Ferragamo. So you can check out your time, and then it's such a cool conversation piece because you're like, oh, is that a watch? Yes, it is. Let me check the time. So this is a piece that is in mint condition. She is a Swiss quartz movement, and she is called the Salvatore Ferragamo Secret Dial Watch. Fitting name. This is a piece that's going to drop at $11.99. $11.99 full set. And then in mint condition. Okay, next up, let's do Cartier. So comes with its envelope, comes with the box, and additionally the actual jewelry box itself. Very popular piece. We've sourced this. I want to say we were able to source it at least 3 times this year. This one is the Cartier 18 karat rose gold pink sapphire love ring. And it's basically made like with the rose gold, and instead they switched out one of the screws for this beautiful light pink sapphire. And this is a size 48. So hold on, let me get it on my pinky. It's a size 48. This is how she looks on, which equates to a 4.5, by the way, a US size 4.5. Overall weight is 8.8 grams. And she is in beautiful condition. Look at it next to my my very old Cartier ring. I've had this one for years, but man, she has been really well taken care of. Overall weight is 8.8 grams with a 0.02 carat weight for the sapphire, and she's going to drop at $16.99. $16.99 for the rose gold, 18 karat gold pink sapphire love ring. Okay, next up, we have a fine jewelry vintage Dior piece. So this piece is made with 18 karat yellow gold and diamonds. It's a piece made by Dior, and I love the ribbed edging on the sides of it. She's a size 6.5. And if you look at the CD logo, like this is the CD logo we know and love in the jewelry, in their bag designs, but there's kind of like a little bit of like a girly aspect to it with, I don't know how to describe it, but it has like this, maybe a scallop? Yeah, a scallop detail on the sides of the stones, with the ridging on the edges. So there's 14, diamonds in total, 18 karat yellow gold. Her overall weight is 4.7 grams. And this one is going to drop at $13.99. $13.99. And box is included as well. Perfect gift for someone for the holidays. Okay, next up, let's do this piece. This is a 10 karat yellow gold. It's a malachite ring. And, Davis was the one who actually mentioned, that this very much reminds them of the VCA. And wait, was it VCA or was it Cartier?
VCA and Cartier. VCA
mixed with Cartier.
Yeah. David Yurman.
Oh, that's right. David Yurman and VCA combined. So, VCA actually has a ring that's very, very similar in look to this. It has malachite stone, and then it's made with 10 karat yellow gold. She's a size 5.75, and then overall weight is 1.4 grams. She's going to drop at $2.99. $2.99 for this malachite 10 karat yellow gold ring. Next up, let's do this piece. So this is an 18 karat yellow gold emerald and diamond. It's a halo pendant necklace. So basically has a cluster of diamonds around this heart. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but a little heart emerald in the middle. Her overall carat weight is 0.42 grams. And then she'll kind of sit where my necklace pendant is sitting too. Her length is between 14 to 15 inches length. She's going to drop at $5.99. $5.99. I have about 2 minutes before all the jewels drop on FashionNica.com. 2 minutes before the jewels drop. Okay, I think we're doing okay on time. No, we're not. 2 minutes. Okay, this is the vintage Gucci. This is such a cool piece. I specifically love like this back design because it looks like a buckle, and it is a functional buckle, but it's made entirely of metal. So you get to really like play around with that piece. It's, my mom was saying it reminds her of like Movado, because you know how Movado typically has like the black with the, rounded face. So yeah, cool design, very sleek. It's made with stainless steel, and she's going to drop at $249. $249 for the vintage Gucci, metal buckle watch. Okay. Next up is this marquee ring, 14 karat mother of pearl, and it's a double marquee ring. So, basically it's made with 14 karat yellow gold, double ring with the mother of pearl marquee stone. She's in excellent condition, and she's going to drop at $349. $349. Sorry, that was fast, but I have 1 minute before the jewels drop. Next up, we have diamond huggies. So more modern style, but I definitely want to start sourcing pieces that are both modern and vintage. She'll kind of like sit nice and snug on the ear. It's made with 18 karat yellow gold, and then it's a little diamond huggy. Overall weight is 2.4 grams. It's going to be someone's staple. Like, you're never going to take these off. She's going to drop at $7.99. $7.99. Next up, we have a touch, but in like a rodeo version. So this is a rodeo. It's made in noir, so noir on noir, and then it's swift leather, and then this piece is made of alligator, I believe. Alligator. And then she is the rodeo style. You can twin with me because I actually have this exact charm in my own collection. She's gonna drop at I want to say $13.99. $13.99. But feel free to look on FashionNica.com just to confirm. Okay. Next up, yes, let's do, this one comes with her box. And we do have a vintage Chanel belt. By the way, all of the jewels and baubles just dropped right now on FashionNica.com, or they're literally dropping right now. So feel free to head over to FashionNica.com if you're interested in snagging anything. But let me share this piece with you. So this is a piece, a vintage Chanel, made in 1984. You can twin with me because I also have a vintage Chanel belt that looks very similar, but it's basically these medallion coins made with 24 karat gold plated hardware. Really chic. I think this looks great with a blazer. And then this is kind of like how it'll sit. And then it even has a little medallion CC on the end of it. So that one comes with its box, and she has lambskin leather, 24 karat gold plating. She's going to drop at $11.99. $11.99. Pieces just dropped right now, by the way, on FashionNica.com. Let me show the final 3 pieces, and then we will hop off. Do this. So next up is vintage Chanel brooch. This is a really unique brooch. We've never sourced this style before. How we styled it was kind of like diagonally with a tie. Looks so chic like that. But this piece, she's made with 24 karat gold plated hardware, and she's going to drop at $619. $619. And she is born in 1994. And then, oh, thank you. Next up, thank you. Next up, we have the Louis Vuitton. It's the flower gram earring. Guys, this is technically 2 earrings in one. You could either wear it with this design in the front or this design in the front, or you can, obviously when you're wearing it, you'll actually see the front and the back together. So it'll sit like this, but it's basically the Louis Vuitton flower design. It's called the flower gram earring, and she has dropped at $449. $449. I'm so sorry. I wanted to show the final like 2 items left, but they all literally just dropped. If you are interested in looking at photos, modeling photos, feel free to head over to FashionNica.com right now because they have officially dropped. This piece, you can twin with me because I actually just wore mine. Guys, your girl has officially started wedding planning. I know I'm late, but I really did a lot of wedding stuff this weekend, and I decided to wear these little Dior tribal pearl clip-on earrings. You can twin with me, but it's basically the 2 pearls, one in the front, one in the back, and then the Dior with the O crystals. She comes with her box, with her ribbon, so great giftable piece to gift someone. This is going to drop at $499. $499. And then the last item are these vintage. Oh, actually, I don't think these ones are vintage. These are newer stuff. Oh, it is vintage. Wait, is it? Oh, no. Oh, wait, that one's the brooch, I think. This one, I don't believe this one's vintage, actually, because it's the stud. But it's a Chanel earring, and I love how big the size is. It's not like massive, but like it's a good size, especially if you're looking for like a statement piece. It has crystals on the CCs, and the CCs are like sharp. So you can see it's kind of like different. It's not as like squared out. It's a little bit sharper for the logo. And this is a piece made in 2015. So this piece, it has dropped at $749, by the way. $749. Okay, you guys, that is officially our biggest jewelry and bauble drop this year. This was crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me know if there's anything that you didn't see that you want us to source, whether it's watches, whether it's fine jewelry, whether it's ties. Yeah, let me know. Who got the green tie? Did we have 1 tie? I think we had 2 ties today, actually. Oh, we had 3. We actually had 3 ties today, so feel free, if they are still available, to snag one. This one is the Gucci with the monogram and the horse spit. So we had the Gucci green, and then this one's the Gucci navy with monogram and horse spit, and then the Louis Vuitton one with the Damier Ebene and then the LV logo on the side. So we had quite a few ties, but I don't know if. Oh, JK, the ties are gone. Okay, just kidding. The ties are snagged. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for your support, you guys. Yeah, let me know what you want me to source, if we're going in the right direction. sourcing more fine jewelry, sourcing more watches too. I would love to know for anyone who is like hunting for a watch, what watch you're hunting for, because it really, really helps us out when we're sourcing. Again, we're still so new to sourcing watches. So I just want to make sure that the curation is very in line with like what you guys are looking for. So let me know. Obviously, you don't have to tell me the Gucci bezel watch. Like I know for sure, like that's something that we need to look for. But anything else, I would love to know. If you have any sourcing requests, email support@fashionica.com. support@fashionica.com. Oh my gosh, you got the Dior watch. Oh, that makes me so happy. I hope you love her. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, so, vintage watch from Cartier. Okay, which one? The Must de Tank? I was gonna say Benoit, but I don't know if you guys want the Benoit. I feel like that's still a little too new to source, but I can obviously keep my eyes out if there are people looking for that. Okay, cool. Good to know. So the more Cartier pieces. Rolex then, I'm assuming too. More Vacheron. That was a really fun one to drop tonight. Okay, anyways, I'm going to head out, but a quick announcement. We have our bag drop on Wednesday, and I'll share the bag drop theme for those who are still watching. So you're officially the first to know. Our bag drop theme on Wednesday is kitschy Christmas holiday. So kind of think like our inspo was the Grinch. So the Grinch was our inspo. Think like really unique, vintage designer Y2K bags. That's the theme for Wednesday. You're going to see greens, you're going to see browns, you're going to see, I think we have blues too, but I'll share as, we go into the week. We'll share a few more photos before they actually drop on Wednesday. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Good night. See you later. Bye, Instagram. Bye, YouTube. Bye.